Hello everybody, Robert Rose here with the news. It's what's new, but more importantly, it's what's important in the world of content marketing. It's the news you need to lead in the practice of content marketing and content strategy. And for the best and best practices, you can always go to contentmarketinginstitute.com. So there's one item in the news this week, and it's all about Instagram. This week, Meta, and specifically Instagram head Adam Mosseri, announced that the social media network is going to start testing NFTs with select creators in the United States. Mosseri noted in his Instagram post that they're testing digital collectibles for a handful of U.S. creators and collectors who will be able to share NFTs on Instagram. And, by the way, there will be no fees associated with sharing or collecting the digital collectibles at this point. He also noted that the platform is starting very small so that they, quote, might learn from the community and see if making Web3 technology is actually interesting to those creating digital art. Translated from PR speak, we've got no idea how this is going to turn out. So anyway, if you're new to NFTs, what the announcement from Instagram is really saying is that they're going to empower some of Instagram's notable creators with the ability to share NFTs instead of just a picture or video. The NFT would theoretically be a digital collectible, an image or video that the creator could sell, kind of like a limited number of prints or anything like that with a piece of digital art. The announcement did mention a support for a number of third-party wallets, including Rainbow, MetaMask, and Trust Wallet, with Coinbase, Dapper, and Phantom coming soon. As a side note, I just can't get over how listing Web3 wallets always sounds like I'm listing off superheroes in some kind of Justice League or something. But moving on. One of the things that really struck me was the mix of the initial set of creators chosen by Instagram. It certainly represents interesting digital artists, with about half of those chosen set describing themselves. But there are also a fair number of celebrities, such as the ubiquitous Gary Vee, as well as Jaden Smith and a couple of others. There's also a creative outlet from a clothing brand, as well as other notables that are already deep into other types of NFTs. So clearly Instagram is looking at this with a wide net to see how this might or might not take off. Our take here at CMI, and why do content marketers care? Well, certainly the use of Instagram has been on the rise for content marketers looking to engage audiences. Even in our B2B content marketing research, we find that 56% of marketers are utilizing Instagram in the last year, and that it ranks third above YouTube and Twitter in terms of effectiveness, only behind LinkedIn and Facebook in terms of producing the best results. That's interesting for B2B and B2C marketers. If this spreads wider, there may be an opportunity here for content marketers to create direct calls to action that haven't really readily been available on Instagram before. The key to any NFT isn't the image, it's what the utility that's contained in the image is. Put another way, registrations to webinars, access to events, even subscriptions could all be contained as part of the transaction of an NFT on Instagram. This is almost certainly how someone like a Gary Vee will utilize Instagram and NFTs as a distribution of the brand, almost all of which are not about the art, but about the access that Gary provides to services, events, even himself. This play through Instagram may provide for a way to get direct access to consumers that desire it and want that communication from a brand without the classic exchange of things like email addresses. As data becomes more precious and content marketing becomes more sophisticated, the music is changing beneath our feet. Instagram may be setting the stage for a new dance. And that's it. That's 3 minutes of news that you need to lead in content marketing. I'm Robert Rose. Remember, it's your story to tell. Tell it well. I'll see you next week.